Hi, I'm Tom Giannotti, attorney with the Butler Law Firm. Today I want to talk about a different type of personal injury case, and that is defamation, specifically the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard lawsuit that you may have seen in the media. It seems to be a hot topic of conversation right now, but if you're anything like me, you really had no idea what this was about. So just wanted to break it down. Basically, this is the complaint behind me. Johnny Depp claiming that Amber Heard's 2018 opinion article in the Washington Post, shown here, was basically about him, in which Amber Heard, basically he says that she indirectly accused him of domestic abuse. But the interesting part of this is, if you actually read this op-ed, nowhere in this piece does it actually mention Johnny Depp by name or really detail any specific instances of conduct whatsoever. So, I mean, the whole thing is very, very general. She does say that she was a victim of domestic abuse, and I guess Depp's argument is that, well, they were exclusive partners, so it had to have been about him. But I'm not sure I personally quite follow that, but clearly this case there's enough here for this to proceed to a jury trial and for a jury to decide basically who's telling the truth. Basically, as in many cases involving feuding lovers or ex-lovers, there have been all sorts of dirty laundry aired, including text messages in which Depp made some disturbing comments about drowning and burying Heard. I don't know whether he is going to claim that was figurative, he meant that figuratively or what, but he made these comments, and he also talks about admitting to his struggles with drug and alcohol abuse. There was also a dispute over, apparently Johnny Depp's fingertip got chopped off at one point. Heard said Johnny Depp did it to himself, whereas Depp claimed that she did it with a broken bottle of vodka. All kinds of crazy things going on there. But I did want to, at least from the perspective of a Georgia lawyer, talk about defamation in general. So defamation is a form of personal injury. Personal injuries are not always bodily injuries like what we mainly do here at this firm, but a way of damaging somebody's reputation. And there are two forms generally to this: libel and slander. Both fall under the umbrella of defamation. Libel is when it's printed, like in this op-ed, and slander is when the statement that's allegedly defamatory is communicated verbally. So in Georgia, basic elements here are a false statement about the plaintiff that is communicated to a third party, and one has to show fault of the defendant that amounts to at least negligence, in some cases malice, and then finally reputational harm to the plaintiff. And again, unless it's certain cases that is basically presumed. But without getting into all the weeds on that, the main one that I think is at issue in this case is the first element that we talked about, a false statement about the plaintiff. So truth is an absolute defense to defamation. And if you follow this trial at all, much of the evidence and the testimony appears to be aimed at either proving or disproving the allegation that Heard fabricated her claims against Depp. For example, Heard's lawyer presented a video of Depp slamming cabinet doors in their house, just acting generally belligerent before getting angry when he discovers that she was actually secretly recording him. Again, another point is that this article does not actually name him, doesn't even mention him by name or detail any specific conduct. But then you have Depp's complaint right here in the second paragraph saying it was plainly about him, and that in the media and other media outlets are saying that, yeah, this is about Johnny Depp. Although he's not suing the other outlets, he's suing Amber Heard for writing this, which doesn't even talk about him. So, again, I'm not sure what the jury will do with this, but defamation cases are tough. They're tough because of the First Amendment, and people have freedom of speech, And so you have to be able to show, you can't just show your opinion, you have to be able to come with facts. And just saying that, you know, I think this was about me, that's not enough. You have to show clearly that this was a false statement about you. And so, you know, I don't know what a jury will do. I mean, obviously this case, there's enough there that it's going to proceed there, but, you know, this is a colorful trial, to say the least, and I'm sure we'll have more to say about it as it goes on. So if you enjoyed this, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and if you have specific questions or comments, feel free to comment below. Thanks.